up, everybody? I'm going to quickly talk about the Momentum Wireless 2s and the 3s and if it's a worthy upgrade. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to talk about sound quality. I had the Momentum 2s for over a year now, going to the gym with them and using them for personal use and things of that nature, and they're a great wireless headset. And then I tried the Momentum Wireless 3s and they sound bloody amazing and more refined. So what are the main differences that I've recognized between the two in the sound quality department? So the main things that I recognized between these two is that the MTW3s refined their tuning and introduced a higher clarity sound overall. And I'm talking about the bass is more crisp and punchy. It's more of a cleaner bass. What I realized what they did with the vocals on the MTW3s from my personal hearing experience is they were able to separate the vocals better by drawing the vocals a little bit further back where it sounds a little bit more distant, but it's still more clear. Whereas on the MTW2s, it's more up front or close to you in the for the vocals, and kind of can get muddied a little bit with the mids. But they seem to have fixed that with the MTW3s by distinctively being able to separate the vocals very well. And the way they did it is in a way also, for me, you could probably listen to these longer with a louder volume without getting ear fatigue. Whereas the MTW2s still do a good job overall. It's got a good bass. It's got clarity, but not as much as the MTW3s. The bass is punchy on MTW2s as well. It just seems like they really took everything and just made it better by introducing more crisp sound, less muddiness. Although there isn't that much muddiness to begin with the MTW2s until you get into the higher volumes and then maybe higher vocals is where you might start experiencing some of that. Me personally, I would say that the MTW3s are a solid upgrade. They weigh like a half of a gram or a gram less than the predecessors. I would also take the MTW2s over the AirPod Pro Gen 2, because I think the design of these being like in more of a ear canal kind of fitment versus AirPods Pro 2 feeling like it's just an earbud that's sitting outside of your ear. It just seems like it fits inside your ear better, and it just produces a better sound quality that way, and you can feel the bass more because of it. These introduced wireless Qi charging. You just right on the bottom here, you just place it on top of your mat and it starts charging. These do not have that. They just have USB-C. They both have USB-Cs. One is in the back versus these MTW2s is in the back. The MTW3s got the port in the front. Design wise, I like the MTW2 design. I like how they make it like distinctive, whereas the other ones are kind of more like matted and more subtle and stealthy, which is pretty cool too though. Noise cancellation. One has adaptive noise cancellation, the other has active noise cancellation. You can tell the difference slightly. Nothing majorly crazy distinguishable. Let's talk about codecs. You can see the codecs right here. It seems to have one additional codec that you can use with the new ones, which is the aptX Qualcomm Adaptive. Faster connectivity, lesser glitches, things of that nature. Lesser glitching in the audio. Now I'll quickly go over some of the technical specifications that are worth noting. This is a comparison chart between the 2s and the 3s. 3s on the left, 2s on the right. The 3s seem to have improved with their microphone piece. They've included 3 microphones per earbud versus 2 microphones. This would cater to the noise quality when you are on a phone call, most importantly, and it looks like it also has technology enforced for noise reduction. Although there are different specs in the battery supply, the charging case, and the earbuds, they still have exactly the same amount of operating time. So that's pretty much insignificant to the matter. They're both equal in operation on the earbuds and on the case, as you can see here. You do lose about a half an hour of music play time after a 10-minute charge on the 3s versus the 2s. Not sure how much of an impact that will have on some people, but that is a thing. You also have Bluetooth 5.2 on the 3s versus 5.1 on the 2s. This is for quicker connection and better efficiency when it comes to the Bluetooth connection. And as was mentioned before, the aptX Adaptive, which is an upgraded version of regular aptX on the 2s, which is now present on the 3s. IPX4 splash resistant. These are both capable of this, even though one doesn't say splash resistant, it does say it on the box. You can still get the 2s for around $199.95, whereas the 3s are about $50 more, not including tax. Although one annoying issue to point out is what I captured over here. When it comes to transitioning between devices on the Momentums, whether it's the 2s or the 3s, you will experience certain connectivity problems bouncing from one device to another. Sometimes, like in this case, it required me to manually disconnect the Bluetooth connection on my phone till I was able to basically create a successful connection on the laptop. So this is a minor inconvenience, I should say. This is a minor inconvenience if that's something that's more important to you than sound quality, where the AirPods Pros will seamlessly connect to anything, any of your devices without any problems. Let me know down below if this is a set of earbuds that you've thought about purchasing or looked into getting, and what earbuds you're deciding to use rather than these. Have you tried these? Is this an upgrade you're looking to see if it's worthy or not? What are your opinions after what was discussed? Feel free to leave that information below. Till next time.